Hello everyone, today I will be teaching you how to make the national soup of India, which is called Mulligatawny. For the ingredients, I will need diced carrots, diced Granny Smith apple, chopped celery stick, some curry leaves, and I'll need a mixture of boiled lentils. I've used chana dal and arhar dal. And I'll need a little bit of coconut milk, some chopped onion, some chopped ginger, chopped garlic, and for the spice mix, I'll need whole black pepper, some turmeric powder, some garam masala, and some salt. And for the garnish, I'll need fried onion, some boiled rice, and some lemon, which I'll cut into either wedges or I'll slice them thinly, depends on the utensil. And I'll cook everything in desi ghee, and I'll be using a little bit of vegetable stock to cook the recipe. Now I'm using a vegetable stock because I'm making a vegetarian version of the soup. But if you want, you can add chicken cubes, boneless chicken cubes into your soup, or minced chicken dumplings to your soup, and cook it with chicken stock. Right? Now to start the recipe, I'll just turn on the gas and put this pot over medium flame, and then I'll add a little bit of ghee. Right? And then I'll just wait for it to get hot. And now I'll add a little bit of pepper and wait for it to crackle. Now Mulligatawny literally means pepper water. Mulliga means pepper and Tani is water. Now I just add the chopped onion. I've used half of a large sized onion, around a tablespoon of ginger, chopped ginger, another tablespoon of chopped garlic, and I'll just cook this for some time. Now this soup was not exactly invented by us Indians. When the Britishers came to India, they really liked our sambar and rasam and everything. So they just made a version of their own. Right? Now to balance the flavors of this pepper, because unlike us Indians actually, they didn't have that much of heat tolerance. So they added these green apples or Granny Smith apples, and then some curry leaves, carrots and celery. Now if your stock has a lot of celery, you don't need to add fresh celery into it. You can totally use the celery flavor present in the oil to make this. Right? I'll add a little more ghee. Now it has become really fragrant. Now I'll add the spices. A teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of garam masala. If you are adding garam masala, you don't need to add cumin powder or coriander powder. The garam masala does the job. Right? And now I'll add the stock. Now I'll add the boiled lentils. And mix everything together. Little more lentils. Now I'll add rest of the stock. And the salt, around a teaspoon. And then I'll cover it and let it simmer for around 10 minutes so that the vegetables become tender. Now the soup has been simmering for around 10 minutes. So I'll just remove the lid. Yes. And I'll add the coconut milk. Now this gives a really vibrant flavor to the dish. And now I'll let it cook for around 5 more minutes and then I'll blend everything. Now as you can see, I have cooled and blended the soup. So I'll just turn on the gas again and put it back, and then I'll add some water to set the consistency. The water is added as per the desired thickness of the soup. Now it should be a bit thick, but not too thick, otherwise it will look like a gravy, right? And now I'll just adjust the seasoning because the salt was a bit less. And I'll just cover it with a lid and wait for it to boil, and after that I will plate this.